I lost to Royals after 7-run lead.
Wow, that sucks.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Cubs and the Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tim Adelman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Wisconsin, left fielder
93.
Daniel Murphy.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Two and 0. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Gone.
Yeah.
To lead
There we
off
go.
the inning.
Good start.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Come on, Ackley.
Batting second, second baseman Dustin Ackley.
Here's Dustin Ackley as he rips it on the ground to second.
Dang.
Backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit down the third base line, but
Dang,
a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard to short.
Hit that
Fielded
hard
by
too.
Cozart. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Come on, Johnny.
Hit hard towards the hole.
Yay.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Let's go, McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as
Oh,
he'll try to
I
hold
tried to
back on the
check my
swing,
swing.
but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man
Hard to
at
check
first
your
and 2
swing
away.
when you do power swing. You can do it sometimes, but not a lot.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ooh,
Looks
nice
at a
pitch.
curveball called for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other
Hit
way
that
out
pretty
to
good,
left
but
center.
Hamilton's so
And
fast.
he will get there to
It's hard
make
to
the running
get
play,
anything
and
past
that will
him.
end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. Wisconsin is on top here, 1-0. John Lackey,
Let's
a
go,
right-hander
Lackey.
from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
up
the
for
first.
the Reds, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And he'll power in a fastball that time
Dang,
at
not
94
really
for
where I
strike
wanted
1.
that. Glad he was taken.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Good pitch.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second.
Man, nice hit.
That gets down,
Man, that was
and
a
he's
good
got
pitch,
himself
too.
a base hit. So
Where
the
I
leadoff
wanted
man
it, he
reaches
just
base to start out the first.
Hit that one good.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Man, he hit. That was a ball too. Can't believe he hit that.
Throw over to first by Lackey, and the runner will get back standing.
Now I gotta keep a close eye on him. This is probably gonna run
Ready is Lackey.
at some
The pitch.
point. This AB.
And this one's
Oh,
in the
shit.
dirt.
Shit! Throw the ball. Ah.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the
Fucking
wild
hell.
pitch. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the spot I want to be with
There's Joey
Votto on
Votto as
deck.
he gets ready in the on-deck circle. A runner at
I
second,
really don't want
nobody
to
out.
give in. I don't want to be losing already in
Taking
the
all the
first
way,
inning.
and it's 3-1 now.
That was a giving call. I usually never get that called strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch
Come on,
coming up.
Hamilton, strike out.
And he misses there for ball
man, I
four. So
can't believe he
runners are
didn't
at
chase
first and
that. That
second
was
now
really
with
close.
nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but
Batting
especially
third.
troublesome
Third
when you give up a
baseman.
single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
It's going to be tough to get out of without them scoring.
So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, Lackey. I need you to pull one out of your ass here. Let's go.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch
Needs
that he
to throw
wisely lays
strikes.
off here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Oh, shit.
Dive,
Didn't get a
but
run.
he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit.
Great.
The game is tied.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
I always suck at trying to diving and get those. I always mistime my slide
In
for
now,
whatever
Adam Duvall.
reason.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. That's taken.
Dude,
Now it's
another
0-2.
giving call.
He's already
Guess
given
the
up a run.
umps
He's got a
like me
runner
today.
on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Come on, I need a strikeout
On
here.
its
Let's
way,
go.
the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little
Oh, please
blooper to
catch
center.
that. Please
Bichette
catch that.
moving in. He gets
Thank
there
you.
as the runner breaks for home.
Damn it, it's just so
And he will
fast.
score as that run
No
breaks the tie
matter
and makes
where
this
they
a
hit it, he's
2-1
going to
ball
score
game.
no matter how shallow
A
it
great
seems
job
like.
there by this power hitter.
Right
Known for
fielder,
driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Schebler.
Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so
I
just
need a
get 2
double
more
play.
outs and let your teammates
That'd
try to
really
pick
be
you up with
nice.
the bats.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2.
Damn.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take
They're
right
not
there. You don't get
chasing
too
any
excited about
balls.
somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Good job to
I
spoil
wanna
that
hang
one away,
that.
and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners on first with 1 down.
Please chase it.
Curveball
No,
that
I
time,
didn't
not
want
even
it
close.
over there. I'm
I
not
got
going
to
to
give
chase
advantage to
that.
hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one
God.
and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I'm going to try cutter.
Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a
No
missile sent out
way.
to center field. Winfield going back. Out of here
Oh,
to
my
the
God.
deepest part of the yard.
Fuck you, Schebler.
2-run shot to straightaway center as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it.
That wasn't
he started
down Main
salivating
Street,
when he
that
saw
was
it,
up.
but stayed back enough to put a great
Dummy.
swing on it.
Well, the tracker said it was up. I don't know.
Here's the
Set.
shortstop,
They're
Zach
not
Cozart.
swinging at balls. It's hard to try to
It's
strike them
pitch
out
to
or
him,
anything
swung on and
when
missed for
they're
strike
not
one.
chasing
Well,
any
man, I'm looking at his
balls.
high pitch count here in the first inning.
Then
They've
they
done a
foul
great job of
everything
being
off.
patient and making him work. The key here,
Kinda
keep that
figured he
pitch
was
count
gonna
up
hit
and
a
maybe you'll
home
get in
run
that
sooner or
bullpen.
later.
4 runs here in this half inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, here we are,
The
0-2
windup
again.
and the 0-2 pitch. And another
Ooh,
foul
that was
ball.
a better curveball.
Oh, he might have got away with
but
one.
man.
2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good job of holding up on the low
come
ball there, and
on.
it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise
Can't
on that
believe
one.
they're
That's the
not
classic
chasing.
slider
That
down
was
the
a
way,
really
trying to get
good
him
pitch,
chase on
too.
that 0-2 pitch.
Right where I wanted
Coming up
it.
now on 30 pitches in the inning. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Reynolds is there for it. 2 gone. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lackey steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball shot
I got
foul
lucky
down
that
the
was
left side.
foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Jeez.
Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McGriff is there to put it away and finally
Long
put an
inning is
end to the inning.
freaking
So they
over.
score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati. The Reds lead it 4-1.
That air certainly didn't help. That really killed that whole inning
So
pretty
coming
much.
to the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out in the
Cubs.
top half of the second.
First baseman.
Airs
Fred
always come back to
McGriff.
haunt you. And it did there.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Yes!
To lead off the inning.
Yes. Only 2 solo shots, but
So it's a solo shot
runs
to
help
dead
at
center.
this point.
And the lead is cut
and
to
it's
4-2
early, so
now.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this
Yeah,
place
the
in a
ball
hurry.
always
So I wouldn't be
flies out of
surprised
this
if we
park.
see more before this thing is over.
Batting 7th, center fielder. Dave
Standing in now,
Winfield.
Dave Winfield. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into
Damn it.
shallow right field. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 8th,
And here's how the Reds
The
line
right
up
fielder,
defensively,
number
brought to
10.
you by Majestic.
Dante.
And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
So striding in,
Come on, Bichette.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Curveball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving my big
I was
swing.
on
That
that,
was the
though.
big swing right there. I loved it.
1 out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41, John Lackey.
Digging in now, John Lackey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded back
through.
up the middle.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Throw goes to
For a
Votto over
pitcher,
at
that's
first.
pretty
It's
good
in time to
swing.
retire the side.
Well, got one back.
But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Reds out in front, 4-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker
Leading off for the
Barnhart.
Reds.
He'll start us out here in the home half of the
Tucker
second.
Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up
Just
a
a
little
bit up.
high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
Not where
that
I
swung
wanted
on
that.
and fouled straight back. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bichette is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Adelman. Line, but speared on a hop.
Thanks for the 1 pitch
So the
out.
first gets
Needed
him, and
that.
Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Peraza. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball
Thanks
that he's
for
way
chasing
out in
that.
front of. A swing and a miss.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally
That
different
air,
pitcher
that's
here in the
why he
second.
had a bad
really
first
starting
inning.
to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And a good take
Ooh.
there. Close, but it's 2-2.
See what I mean?
Bases are
That's
empty here
pretty
with
close,
2 men out.
and I never get those calls.
Swing and a miss. Blew
Thanks
the
for chasing
fastball
that.
right by him, and the inning is over. So a good job
Needed a
for him
quick
there to
inning.
bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We played 2 full. The Reds are on top, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Daniel
on,
Murphy.
Murphy.
They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the
Daniel
third.
Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back.
Yes!
Gone!
Second home run of the game. Let's go.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing
Not where he
did nothing
wanted
to
to
fool
throw
him,
back.
and he squared it up perfectly.
Right down the
Pretty
pipe.
swing of the bat there.
Come on, Ackley.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Stepping in now, Dustin Ackley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, lucky I was just a little out in front of that.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Change up and he threw the fastball. Kind of figured that was going to happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the
Let's go,
early going.
Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One-zero count. Here it is. There's a swing.
Ooh, I
and he
hit
sends
that
a ball
good.
high
I was
in the
all
air
over
into
that.
left field. Duvall
Tie
reins it
game.
back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
That wasn't even a power swing either.
As that'll pull him even at 4
But he
apiece.
hung that and I crushed it.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny
Into the box,
Peralta.
Johnny
Yeah.
Peralta. A base hit in his first trip.
Dang it.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Man, it looks so good and then it just drops.
Here's the 0-2. Tapper up the line.
Get foul.
That goes
Good.
foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see
That
it
was
again
pretty
here,
close,
though.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Come on, you gotta throw a fastball. Haven't seen it yet.
A swing and a miss for out
never
number 2,
saw it.
and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike
I was
approach
hoping
either.
for a fastball, but I never got it.
In now, Brian McCann. Now
Oh,
a little
shoot.
pop-up off toward the third base side.
Good thing you couldn't catch
And this
it.
will not be caught. It's
Try
a
to
foul
check
ball.
my swing.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for
That
1 so
power
far.
swung.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was down. I hit that pretty good.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
In fact, I'm going to put the bunt defense on. I don't want him to bunt.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In is Joey Votto now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
Yeah.
But he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
But it is what it is.
0-2, here it comes.
So
high in the air out to center field.
That sounded good too. So lucky he got underneath. He must have got underneath that.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Adam Duvall.
So
he hit a sac fly earlier.
That helped too. Yeah, he got underneath that view.
There's a swing and a drive it well out to right field. Bichette going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Well.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
I was actually trying to jump and reach for it, but
1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a
the time I
sudden
did
they have the
that,
go-ahead
it
run
bounced
standing
and
out there
ended
at
up in
second
my
base
glove.
after the 2-out double. Big
Still
moment
made
here.
that close play. Go figure, that pitch is down the middle. Come on, Lackey, you gotta stop leaving pitches.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler
down the middle.
as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lackey comes set, 1-0 on its way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
It's high, but it's in the zone. Don't matter if it's high.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd
That's
inning.
a strike.
Trouble
That
again.
hit the corner.
He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Oh, it's close. I thought I caught the corner. I don't
and
know.
the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Need this out.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Try to slide
Now
it
another
down.
2-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swing and a line to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I think that's the second home run of the game.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And it's now 6-4.
He's got 2 and Murphy's got 2.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers.
Pitcher much
he
better.
might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Cozart.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left,
so
but this is
lucky
going to
that's
wind up in
foul.
the
He
seats
hit that
foul.
good. Of course he hit it good. It's down the middle. What
The
else
wind up
is new?
and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a
Man, that's a
curveball,
good
but this
pitch.
bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the
Hey, what's
stands
up,
in
Mike?
right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette is
Shouldn't be
in
in
pursuit. And
Good.
that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the
Mike,
inning,
you
courtesy
missed
of this
Joey's
2-run
stream.
home run.
Oh my
We're
God, it
3
was
here in the
so
Queen City.
good.
It's a 2-run lead now. It's
You gotta
6-4.
go watch it. It's the second game, Game 3 against the Angels in the
Stepping in and
playoff
ready for
game.
another shot.
The
They'll try to get it
all the
going
way
here
up
to
the
begin the
9th
fourth.
inning is the best inning, though. First 8 innings weren't so good. Yeah, fuck the Reds.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed
got
too
lucky that
low,
was a
apparently.
ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Okay, I'll go watch it.
Okay. Yeah, you should.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going
Come
to
on,
try
give me
to cheat
something
on the
good to
inside
hit.
part, thinking it might be coming again.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he just
Man,
misses
all
with a
those are pretty
curveball.
close. Glad the umps liking me.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway
it.
left. Duvall has a beat on it.
Just missed it. I think I was a
And
little
that's the
late.
first out of the inning.
Follow my Instagram.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Center fielder,
Dave Winfield
Dave
comes into this at-bat
Winfield.
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I'm not really on Instagram, Cooper. I mean, I have one, but I don't really use it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Whipped Cooper 4-3.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right
I'm
now.
okay.
There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like
Winfield.
that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Thanks.
Here's the 0-2 on the ground to the left side. Suarez ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dante Bichette.
Now in the box, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a
Come on,
curveball that
Bichette.
started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Oh,
A
I
swing and a
just
miss at
missed
the big
that.
curveball.
Man, he hung that one.
Swung
Oh,
on
I
and
wasn't
missed.
expecting
Outclassed
that.
by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a check
Yeah,
swing,
I
but he
almost
does
chased
manage
that.
to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing
I
to
think I
give in,
chased
and the
ball
at-bat
4,
will
but I was-
continue.
Oh, I guess that's pretty close. I don't expect them to walk me with my pitcher on deck.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line
Get down.
hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
going.
The throw into second.
Oh, shit.
And they've
I'm
got
out.
the runner hung up
Fuck.
between first and second.
Should've
And
just stayed
try
at
as he
first
might,
with my
but he
pitcher
can't
up,
escape
but
the tag there, and the inning is over.
thought that was
no
gonna be
runs
tough
on a
play
hit, no
for
errors, and
Hamilton,
no
so
one
I
left.
was like,
On
fuck
now
it,
to the
let's just
bottom half
try
of
it.
inning number 4. The Reds lead it 6
wow.
to 4. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for
Leading
1
off the
for him
fourth
here in
inning
this
for the
one.
Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting
Thank
toward the
you.
third base dugout.
Glad
And he'll
you missed
indeed
that,
make the
and
play
that
in
was a
foul
2-pitch
territory
out.
for the first out.
The batter, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's
Ooh,
ruled a
great
strike
pitch.
at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there.
That's
It's
a
0
strike.
and
I don't
1.
know why you're complaining about that, Barnhart. That's right there.
Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Now
Damn,
the 0-1
70
from Big
pitches
John.
already.
Skied
He did have
into
that long
straightaway
first
right.
inning, but I
The
can't
shed
believe
is
he's had
there.
70 pitches already.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Another quick
Striding
out.
in, Tim Adelman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a good
Nice
curveball
pitch.
at the knees. And he looks
Another
like a new
nice
man
pitch.
out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Lackey looks in. Here's the 0-2. Now
Yes.
a fastball swung on and missed, and
Needed
that is
another
out number
quick
3.
inning.
So they go quietly
thing
here
they
in this
had
half
7,
inning.
8, 9.
On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds out in front, 6-4. Ready now, John
Leading off
Lackey
for Wisconsin,
comes into this at bat 0 for
Come on,
1 in the
Lackey.
ball game.
John Lackey.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that
Wasn't
pitch much this
expecting a
game. That's
fastball.
one he's been working on the
He hasn't
bullpen, and
thrown
now
a
he's brought
ton
it
of
into the game.
fastballs.
If he's
I think
able
he's
to
thrown
incorporate
more
that in his
off-speed,
stuff,
so
look out.
that's why I'm just kind of sitting on off speed.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him
I
out in
was
front for strike
expecting
2.
a fastball, and he threw off speed. Nice change of speed. Now I don't know what I'm gonna get.
The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice pitch.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2
How
strikes.
about
That elevated
Left
fastball.
fielder.
Every hitter
Daniel
thinks that, hey, they can do
Murphy
something
again.
with that,
Can
but
he hit his
most of the
third
time,
homer of
you
the
get the
game?
result that you saw right there.
Third
A
solo
big
homer,
swing and
I
a
should
miss,
say.
and another
That'd be
strikeout.
nice.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce to first.
Dang.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Dustin
Ready for
Ackley.
another shot now. Dustin Ackley, 0 for
Come on,
2 on his
Ackley.
line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well
Hate when
inside
I
for
chase
strike 1.
terrible pitches.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really
Get
ugly.
mad at myself
Anytime you can
when I
make a
do
hitter
that.
look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously
Come on,
wasn't
get
looking
down.
for that pitch.
Good.
And that'll get down out there
For
near
a
the
second I thought he
wall.
was going to catch that.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
How about it?
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Baseman.
Comes in 1
Come on,
for 2
Reynolds.
with that home run
One
he hit
swing
earlier.
ties the
And now
game.
the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Thought he was going to throw a fastball. He's mixing speeds pretty well.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a
Not
miss out in
locating
front of a
that well.
changeup.
Matt, I really thought they were going to
Leaving
pitch
a lot
around
of
him here, but
pitches
now you
down
got
the
an 0-2
middle.
count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after it.
Those weren't terrible. Both those are in the zone. I'm just out in front of it. What are you talking about?
Nothing in
Harold
2
Reynolds.
count, and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Hopefully he gives up a home run to tie the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
Oh
toward
my
foul ground.
God, I was on
And he will
that.
indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the
He
side.
hung it
Danger
too.
averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And here's Jose Peraza. He's singled
Leading
in
off for
2
the
trips
Reds.
to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a
That's
real
right
grind
there
of a
in the
start for
zone.
him.
He caught
The
the
pitch
corner.
count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's
Maybe.
hard to imagine him
Maybe he
working
did.
really deep into this
After
game.
seeing the pitch track, I don't know.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Thanks for another
The
two-pitch
batter,
out.
number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton
Any
standing
quick-
in. 0 for 1 with a run
Quick
scored
pitch
thus
outs I
far.
love. Just to keep Lackey in the game after that first inning.
First
so
pitch
anything to
on
help
its
the
way.
pitch counter is great at this point.
Here's
It's
the
gonna be
second
tough play.
baseman, Ackley.
Come on.
Throw on to first
Ooh,
takes
good, we
care of
got
him.
him.
2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball
Ooh,
induces
nice
a
pitch.
big swing and a miss.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as
Very
the count
true.
turns even to 1-1. Now here it comes. Here's a shot to left field.
that was right
and
down the
deep.
middle.
Look
Lucky.
at this. Into the upper deck and gone.
Son of a gun.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And it's now 7-4.
Well, there's an
Damn,
old
he
saying that the
crushed
harder
that.
you throw, the
440.
farther it goes. How about this?
Opposite
Good
field,
fastball, and this
too.
ball is absolutely
That's a bomb.
tattooed. See you later.
Upper deck.
The
Oh,
left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall.
I'm in big trouble,
As he'll
I
watch a
think
slider
now.
that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count.
What?
You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
I gotta see this again. This was funny. Sorry if you don't like replays, but this is funny. I just like it after what he did. That one right through his arm. That legit one right through his arm, I think. And just like his reaction afterwards, if they show it this far. Flips his bat, walks to first base. I didn't hit you, Duvall. What the fuck are you doing? That's funny. I'm gonna save that replay. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. That was too funny.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I
I
wasn't
like
even
that pitch
trying to
right
hit
there.
it
You know he's
either, it
keyholing you
just
2-0, and you put one
missed
right
the
on the corner. He's not
location
going to
and
swing
almost
at
did
it.
him.
And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
Good slider.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball
There we go.
called strike 3, and the
Finally,
side is
strikeout. I
retired.
think that's his first.
So 1 run here on 1 hit,
Excuse
which
me.
was the home
I think
run. No
that's his
errors
first
and no
strikeout
one
the whole
left.
game.
5 innings complete. Reds lead this one 7-4. Riding in once again, Johnny Peralta. A hit in 2 tries.
I'm gonna see. I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's career stats. Game recap box. Oh, he has 4. Okay. Thought that was his first.
Five so far.
Shortstop, Johnny
Come on,
Peralta.
Johnny.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the
Ooh.
pitch.
Nice
The
curveball.
knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Be nice if I could get Lackey up this inning.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Dang, I chased
A
that.
wave and a miss, a tick
'Cause
behind a
I'm
good
not gonna, I
fastball.
don't think I'm gonna let him pitch another innings. Got like 80, 90 pitches, high 80s, low 90s, I think.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is
Damn.
right at him in right
I hit
field as
that
he
hard.
hardly has to move to
Hate
take
when
it
that
in for the
happens,
first
when
out.
you hit
Well, this one was
so
squared up
good,
pretty good,
but it's
just
right
like
at
pitchers
him.
give up
That
hits on well-executed pitches,
really sucks.
batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, we get it. You're shifting on McCann. What else is new? Let me try to hit it this way. Doesn't really work. Dang
This
it.
ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big
Wasn't
fastball.
expecting a fastball there. Now I'm just going to try to put it in play.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Dang.
There's a high foul
That was
ball
early.
as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Yeah, he is fortunate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1 out,
Got a
nobody
battle
on.
brewing here now. Come on, McCann.
And this is swung out and
Wow,
missed. So
great
it's 2 up,
pitch.
2 down to start the 6th inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing
Of course,
no
I
signs
say we
of
got a
tiring
battle
right now.
brewing, and then he
Still
strikes
looks razor
me out.
sharp from what I can tell, so
19,
I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready for another shot now. Fred McGriff
Come on,
comes
Freddie.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the
Dang, I
Cincinnati
have good
bullpen.
timing on the changeup too. I hate that. When you have
Here's
good
the first
timing and
pitch
miss
to him.
it,
Way out in front.
always sucks.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh,
And
my
here's a ball
God.
hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul
hate
territory.
this.
He makes the play, and that'll
I
end
keep
the inning. So they go
expecting
down
an
without a
off-speed
whimper
pitch and he
here.
throws me
The
a
5, 6,
fastball,
and 7
and when
slots
I'm
due up in the
thinking
bottom of inning
fastball,
number
he's
6.
throwing off
The Reds
speed.
lead it 7-4.
Oh, frustrating.
Scott Schebler will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball
Might do a
game.
double switch
There were
now.
fans still finding their seats as he launched his
Gotta check
second
how
home
many
run of the
pitches
game
Lackey
as he
has
was
here
off to a
first.
fast start indeed.
'85, yeah. He isn't pitching well. So I'm better off just taking him out. Let's see, McGriff just batted. So yeah, we got the bottom of the order coming. So yeah, we're gonna make a double switch. Just trying to figure out who I want to put in here. Is Edelman a lefty or a righty? He bats right. Okay, I think he throws right. I think I'm gonna put Dickelson in. Alright, let's see who we want to put in here. They got lefty, righty, righty coming up. Let's go with Clifford. Double switch. Dang it, but I don't want to do that with Bichette either, because that's where the pitcher spot's gonna end up being. So I think what I'm gonna do is take Magritte out. He's been hitting that well anyway. And we'll put... We gotta put Duvall in, but that's fine. I like Duvall.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Clippard is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 36.
Adam Duvall will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Adam Duvall.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
I think that should be a strike.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
No, I don't want
Looking
him
for
to
the
get
strikeout.
extended.
Here's the 1-2.
He's already hit
And he'll
2
lay off
home
the
runs.
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
that.
1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach
Digging in once again,
Cozart.
Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Oh, with the
2-strike
changeup
fastball
here.
on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off.
Ooh.
Nice job.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the
I'm
dirt,
not
but he'll
chasing
hold back
any
here.
of
It's
those
1-2.
Said that a lot already.
Turned
but
on down the
just-
line. And he
it's
tries for the
shocking.
backhand reach at third, but he
Come on,
gets
cut
by
it
the
off.
glove down the line.
Oh, fuck. It's gonna end up at third, probably.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yep. Called it.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
Now I'll give up another run because the errors always come back to haunt ya.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point.
We gotta bring the infield in. We can't give up any more runs. Probably gonna lose anyway, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Dribbled to the right side.
Shit.
And
Oh,
indeed,
we
he'll
still
take
got
only
him.
the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Lucky I was able to change that in time and still able to get that out.
Ready once again, Tucker
Oh.
Barnhart. He'll try and start
Fortunately,
things
didn't hit
over
that
now with
hard
the
enough.
bases
I
empty
couldn't
and
get
2
a-
away following
get
the
the out
RBI
at
ground
home.
ball. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throws it
Oh,
on the
thank
fastball.
you.
Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Oh.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1
We
error
got
in
the
the
same
inning,
amount of
and
hits,
no one left
but
on
those
base. We're
2
through 6
frickin' errors
full.
have haunted
Reds out in
me.
front, 8-4.
Especially in the first inning. That error really killed me.
Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Hopefully I can hit this pitcher and get back in the game maybe.
Blake Wood is on to pitch from the
These changes
bullpen
for
now to start
Cincinnati.
inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot.
Good, it's still a
Number
righty
36.
too.
Blake
I hate
Wood.
facing lefties
now catching and batting in the 9th
for
spot.
whatever reason.
Number 32.
Ready for another chance?
on,
Dave
Winfield.
Winfield. He'll be tasked with starting
A
things
double
as
would
we
be
begin
great
the
so I
7th.
can complete
Looks
that
like the Reds are going to have some
epic
stirring in the
doubles
bullpen
mission.
as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
The
First
team
pitch of the
epic.
inning is taken low and away for a
I just
ball.
need
It's
to hit
1-0.
one more double. That mission's hard. This mission, that mission.
And now
You get
pitch
what
on the
I
way.
mean. Hopefully.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What does this guy throw? Okay, 93.
2 balls and a strike.
Can
Here
you
it
help
comes.
me with Royals
And he'll
after
try to hold
Stria?
back the swing, but he'll do so
Stream.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with these missions as well, so I don't know if I'd be able to beat them for it, but I can try, I guess, if you want me
Now
to.
here's the pitch.
But it'd have to
Curveball
be
that
later
time, not even
tonight.
close.
I'm
Dante
gonna watch
Bichette
the Cub
waits on
game
deck.
after the game.
He's set, and the payoff pitch.
Dang it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Just missed that.
Line toward right
Come on.
center.
Dang,
And
I
that
wish I
finds
got
some
past
outfield
him.
grass. It's a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Come on, Bichette.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette hit hard down the right field line.
Oh.
But that's a foul
He
ball.
hit that so
Well, the
well,
leadoff
too.
man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 delivery. Sliced hard on the
There we
ground.
go.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
First
Well,
baseman
going to the
number
pen, this is
23,
not what they wanted. He comes
Adam
up, he gives up
Duvall.
one hit, now another
Come
back-to-back
on,
base
Duvall.
hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after a
nice
curveball out of the
curveball.
zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 0-1. And a
King,
neck-high
did you see
fastball that
Cougs
time.
went 12-1 yesterday? That's pretty impressive.
Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Dang, I just missed that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go
Yeah.
around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really
Daniel
tough for these
close.
big, strong guys because
Oh, God,
once
it
they're
wasn't
committed
close.
to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down. That
Damn it.
appeared to be the case there.
Yeah, his stream.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a
A
step back and
3-run
try to
homer would
refocus
be
and make some
great
good
right
pitches.
now.
Line towards center
Of
field.
course that's going to be caught. Of
Hamilton
course.
is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, I'll
Here's
take
Dustin
it,
Ackley. And Dan, this could be a real
I hit
make or
that
break
so
situation
good.
at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have
Yeah,
a clock,
any
but you only
extra
have
runs
27 outs to work with.
help
They're running out of
me at
those
this
pretty
point.
quick.
Man, I was all over that pitch too.
Curveball bounces, and
Gonna
this
get
one
a
gets
run.
away. A throw to the plate,
See.
and
Yes.
not in time as the run scores.
Ah,
And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
good thing
Runner
I
in
had
scoring position at
78
second
speed
with 2
there.
down.
Otherwise, I think I would have been out.
Lays off a
that
fastball
was
that
close.
doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Glad I
Well,
got
he's
the
got a
call.
base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's the 2-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Bichette rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out.
Fuck you, Billy Hamilton.
So 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, and a runner left on. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Reds lead this one 8-5. Digging in, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 32.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Don't know what he was looking for.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Jose
Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He can handle 2 innings.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Oh, that's strike 3.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Gotta be flipping kidding me.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
He got that. Otherwise, that's probably a base hit.
Center fielder,
he hit that good.
Billy Hamilton.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled back.
Come on, please chase
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. After the break, we'll see the feaster famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Reds are on top 8-5. Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
31, Drew Storen.
Mark Reynolds will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Yeah, it kind of helped. We're down 4.
Now action in the bullpen.
Let's see, who do I have coming up? Okay, Clippers kind of
as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Get to him this inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 pitch on its way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
That's just as good.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, we're down 3. That's right. I forgot I got that wild pitch
First
run.
offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
And not going to be able to take up on that either.
Peraza retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading
Damn, if I
pretty
didn't
deep
go
into the
home on
outfield
that
to bring
last
that one
inning, I
down.
might have got
Thought
2
the
runs
outfielder
on
might call him off,
that
but he
Reynolds
clearly
double.
had it under control.
Be down 1 right now, most likely. What's McCann today? 0 for 3. Damn.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That was
He's hitless in 3
check swing,
at-bats
too.
to this point.
One of the few you ever get.
Ball 2 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force
Come on,
him to
give me
reach for
something to
something
hit.
and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. He lays out for it, but he
you
can't
gotta
pull
stay.
it in.
Go back.
Now a long throw to third.
Dang, I would have made it, but...
He found himself
Oh,
with
well.
a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup,
The
and he
pitcher,
still
number
got a base
32.
hit. I think he was
Tyler
looking for that changeup.
Clippard.
Yeah, he was close to catch that. I don't blame Reynolds. Okay, good. We got to, this guy a lefty or righty? Okay, he's a righty. Oh, a home run ties the game, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, Santana. I'm gonna go to Santana. Hopefully
Carlos
he can do
Santana
something.
will come on
here.
to pinch hit here in a
Pinch hit.
big spot.
Carlos Santana.
This is the biggest at bat of the game. Right here.
Low for ball 1.
That's
This is a
close,
critical
too.
point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Come on, one swing.
Pretty healthy
that
hack
was a
that
good
time.
pitch.
It's 1-1.
Nothing I could really do with that.
1-1. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings
Man, I
through it
just
to fall
missed.
behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is
I
going to
was
be an
on
interesting
it?
at bat.
I didn't think I was on it. Whatever.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball.
Good eye.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, it was a tough pitch to take. I didn't go.
And this one's in the dirt.
Full count.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing
Stay
and
fair.
oh my.
Stay
Hit him with the
fair.
height.
Yes!
Out of here.
Tie
Into the
game.
visitors' bullpen.
Holy shit. We tied it.
3-run home run down the line and right.
Wow.
As that makes this an 8-all ball game.
He hit that high, too.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed
Oh,
his location.
man. Right down
You
the
put that
middle.
pitch right there, and he's going to
was
test
a
to it.
little out
Now
in front,
we're all
but
tied up again, starting this
enough.
thing all over.
Thank goodness.
Now batting.
New game now.
Into the box now, Dave Winfield. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner,
Oh.
but foul. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third.
Wow.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Digging in and looking for more. Dante
Come on,
Bichette.
Bichette.
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Dang, I crushed that ball too.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well
Just
hit.
missed that.
Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a
good
ball
eye.
and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Fastball
Man,
called
nice
strike.
pitch.
1 and 2.
There we
So
go.
he'll add 1 to his total as that falls
3
in.
for
He's got
4
3 hits
today.
in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Matt, that's his
First
third hit
baseman
of the
number
night, his
23.
third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something
Duvall.
mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Yeah.
Wendy
attention,
Peralta
please.
takes over here with a runner at
That's
first
it for
and 2 gone in the
Storm.
inning.
53, Wandy Peralta.
Oh, lefty. Let me check this out. A shed. I think I'm gonna leave him out there. 66 speed. I'll save Dyson. What does this guy throw? Oh shit, 96.
In now, Adam Duvall, as he swings and
Holy
misses
cow.
on a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not used to 96 after facing a bunch of low 90s. Gotta try to adjust quickly here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a
Changed it up
changeup.
on
I
me.
really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Come on, make one more mistake.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's
Lays
close.
off 2-2 now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls are down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Wow.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first
Yep,
would be
he's
in motion.
gonna be going here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Damn
And he
it.
strikes him out here, so he's
Oh,
able to
well, I
stop the
tied
bleeding
it.
a bit as the side is retired.
All
But
good.
the big blow of the inning comes
tied
right
it.
here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, all even now at 8 apiece.
I may put
In is Joey Votto
Santana
now.
behind
He
the
homered
plate
earlier
here.
and is 2 for 3 to this
First
point.
baseman,
and
Joey
take McCann out,
Votto.
but we'll see here. Yeah, let's do that. Now we'll take McCann out. Lefty, righty, lefty. I'm gonna put Carter Capps in.
Carter
attention,
Capps
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom
Carter
half of the 8th.
Capps.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. For the shortstop, Peralta.
Oh,
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off
could
the
tell
bag.
right away
It
when it
happens,
was yellow.
but
It
you
wasn't
never
gonna
want to
be
give a
good.
team extra outs.
we do that.
Stepping into the box,
A
Adam
lot,
Duvall.
it seems
He
like.
doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Frustrating, that's for sure. Yeah, that was gonna be an error.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
A breaking
nice
ball
pitch.
taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
I don't think he's
Go
a
ahead, runs
star
aboard here
yet.
at first
He's a
with
good
nobody
player,
out.
but he's not Votto good yet.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Over
Oh my
toward the
God, I
dugout,
hung
but this
that
one will
too.
get
Keep
into
it
the
down,
stands.
Cap.
He's going to want that back.
Keep
I
the
know he's
ball
got 2
down.
strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive.
There
but
we
I think
go.
he
That's
thought he
a
should have
big
put that
out.
in play.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's
The
just a
batter,
great pitch,
right
both on the call
fielder,
from the catcher
Scott
and the execution.
Schebler.
If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look at a slider that runs in too
That's
far
okay.
for
That
ball
might
1.
back him off the
2
plate a
home
little
runs
bit.
already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes
Oh
a
my
pitch
God, I
right
got
down
so
the middle.
lucky.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Come on, idiot. Keep the ball down. There you
Looked like he was
go.
towing an anchor there, 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Trying to
Ooh.
shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a
I
two-seamer
think he
running
got
away, but
locked
either
up.
way, it worked out well for him.
Who
That's a
knows?
well-thrown pitch, though.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Alright, let's try this again.
Good
Oh,
swing on a tough
keep
pitch, and he'll stick
swinging and
around to
putting
see another
it
one.
down the middle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider
Yeah.
strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's
that's a
pitch
big
right there.
strikeout.
2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the
just
ability
said
to
that,
strike
yeah,
guys
it
out
was.
when they really need to. And that second out was really
Really nice
important at this
pitch,
point of the
too.
game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Oh,
As the
he
first
almost
pitch here's a
chased
bit
that.
high, it's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the
Yes.
left.
No.
And
Oh,
a
he's
high
out.
throw there, but a good
Oh,
recovery
my
at first as he
God.
comes down with his foot on the bag,
Oh.
and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no
See, I
hits,
told
one
you that
error,
happens
and a
a
runner
lot.
left stranded. Ninth inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to the broadcast on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Come on,
He's gone
Murphy.
deep twice in the game, making him 2
Yeah,
for
let's
4.
get those 96.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy.
Ooh,
There's a
good pitch.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The pitch. This is skied into short left center. Duvall has it in his tracks. 1 out.
The batter, number 13. second
Striding
baseman,
into the box, Dustin Ackley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Just missed that. Dang.
Swing,
There we
line
go,
drive.
another
That's going to be
double.
trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam
Mark
fastball away, which
Reynolds.
I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back
No, I'm
right over the
leaving
heart of
him
the
in.
plate and got whacked.
Crush that.
Here's Mark Reynolds. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball.
I'm
1-0.
surprised they're not walking
It's been a 2
Reynolds.
for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Maybe they will. They're just hoping I chase.
And he
Ooh,
jumps
good
at a
pitch.
changeup, a swing and a miss. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Man, I swear, if I had good timing in there, I'm gonna
So
be so
runner at
close.
second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Oh, I was early. Oh, they're gonna walk Peralta. Don't know what they're thinking. I thought they should have walked Reynolds.
And so they'll issue the
They
free
got
pass,
lucky.
and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their
Oh,
hand here with
that's
2
why.
gone.
Well, they felt it was better to
Pitcher's
take a
out.
bat out of the hands of a
Okay.
guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
I don't care. I'll bring somebody else in. Let's bring Correa in.
Carlos Correa will be called
Let's
upon
go.
here to hit with the game on the line.
Correa.
And he'll try to crowd him
Good
there to
eye.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side.
Damn it,
And the
lucky that
two-out
was
threat
right
will
to
not
him.
come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and
I'm
2
gonna
men
leave
left
Correa in
on.
and
Bottom
take
part of the order, 7, 8,
Peralta
and 9
out.
due up in the bottom of inning number 9.
put a different
And we are
pitcher in.
deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Your
Scooter
attention,
Gennett
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting
to
for the
lead it
Reds.
off as the possible
Number
winning
4.
run here in the bottom of inning
We need
number
better
9.
defense out there anyway at this point in the game. And let's go to... Let's go with Reed. Fuck it. I don't know.
Addison Reed enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Watch him blow it again. If you guys watched my last stream, you know what I mean.
Pulls the
There you go,
string
good
on that
start.
1-1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's
0-2.
chopped foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
There we go.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Great
out.
start.
The pitcher,
Number
your
33
attention, please.
will move into the
And
on-deck
for the
circle
Reds,
now to try to get something started here
33.
with 1 gone in the inning.
Glad Peralta's done. I had a tough time catching up to 96.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the
0-2.
fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a classic
Oh,
0-2
my
pitch as the
God.
changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You
thought
gotta
that was
just
strike
lay
three.
off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on
Close.
0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go
Come
down
off
from
the
there.
plate, I
Look
guess.
out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
They're probably pissed about the amount of times I've almost hit them. It's happened at least 3 times.
Now the pitch. And he strikes him
go.
out as
2
well.
outs.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the
Number
pen to start this
32.
inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the
There we go.
fastball. Strike 1. Reed's ready. 0-1 on its way.
Ooh, good pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
There we
and
go.
he struck him
Good
out.
inning.
So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Extra
Don't
innings,
touch that
3
remote.
baseball.
More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Tony
attention,
Cingrani
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he'll be
pitching
the
for the
first
Reds.
man to
God
pitch
damn
here in
it,
the extra
another
innings.
lefty.
Tony Cingrani.
Patrick
And the defensive
Kivlahan
for the Reds.
has come into the ball game now as he
Third
takes
base.
over as the new third
Number
baseman.
3, Patrick Kivlahan.
Here's
on,
Carlos Santana
Santana.
now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Gonna see what he throws real quick. Okay, 92. 1 swing.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Damn it.
90s fastball, it won't overpower
So
a lot of
mad.
guys.
That was
But
right
if it's
down the
mixed in
middle.
well, it's a real effective pitch.
Now a half
Oh,
swing
crap.
here on the pitch inside, but
I
it's
was
a full
expecting
swing in the eyes
fastball.
of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
Damn it. I'm in trouble now.
Pitch on the way.
Ooh.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good
Ooh.
job going down and
So
hanging
lucky
with
I
it
got a
that
piece
time.
of that.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's another 2-2.
Oh,
Swing and a miss
expecting
on the
another
slider, and that's
fastball.
out number one.
Man, nice pitching.
Now batting, center fielder, Dave
At the plate, Dave
Winfield.
Winfield. He comes
on,
into this
Winfield.
appearance in the midst of a
I
1
could
for
really
4
use
day.
one more
Now
double.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Gotta see how close that was real quick. Wow, that was clearly foul. Okay. Damn it.
Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance
Those
right
were
now
both
you're probably
close.
going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So
I hope
if you're
so.
looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hope it finds a gap too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Ah,
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be
Oh my
foul
God.
off to the right, out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line drive to center
There we
field.
go.
And that falls in for
Well,
a
at least he
solid
got on
base hit,
base.
his second of the night.
the
no.
right fielder,
He's got
number
7
10.
Stepping in and
Ooh.
ready for another shot, Dante Bichette. He's working on a
Come on,
3-hit ball
Bichette.
game right now. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through
Okay.
for a 1-out base hit.
Dang, I was thinking about
And
going
with that,
third,
the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
He
Why
just
is he
ambushed
never
him
gonna
right
make
here.
it?
First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and
Adam
boom, base hit.
Duvall.
Come on, Duvall. No.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall as he
Oh
loops
my
under the ball and pops it
God.
up. And he'll reach over to
Damn
his
it.
right to make the play, and there's your second out.
Now batting,
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the left fielder, Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound.
Oh,
Throw on Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. And here's Jose Peraza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Let's see. I might give Reed another inning. Hopefully he can get it done.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Murphy racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Get the ball.
And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit
Now
right
I'm
here,
taking him out
and now you
after
bring
that.
that winning
Fuck
runner
that.
on base. Are they going to play
I
more of a
already know what's
National League
gonna
game, maybe
happen,
bunt him
so-
over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Bringing somebody else in. Let's go with Brad Hand. We got some lefties.
Brad
here
Hand
anyway, so
of
fuck
Southpaw,
that.
standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Not messing around. Yeah, no, he's probably gonna stay.
Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
You love this situation
maybe
right
he
here,
isn't
Matt. Runner on
being
second,
shelled
no
there.
outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-0. And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down. Throw pulls the first
shit.
baseman off the bag.
No outs.
Ow,
That's a
he
big
just
base hit
bunted
right
for
there.
a
because it
hit.
moves the winning run into scoring position.
Ow.
They got a chance to finish this thing out the rest
That
of the way.
runner didn't-
No outs, and they got a
Didn't
nice
go,
rally going.
surprisingly. Nobody was covering third. So I guess we both can caught a break there.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And
Oh
this
my
is fouled
God,
back
it's
and
not
out of
what I
play.
wanted to have.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he
Keep the
hasn't been able
ball
to put the
down.
ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
This is freaking impossible to get out of.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Especially
He
with
has a
speed.
great
They
opportunity
got
now
so
to
much
break this
speed on the
tie, but I'd
bases
imagine
right
at least
now.
the corners will be
Second,
playing
third,
in here.
really.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is
He's
missed
out.
here. And he will be
Yes.
tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze goes awry, and that becomes the first out
Oh
of the
my
inning.
God. Wow.
The 0-1, and now the runner breaks for the plate. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Hand is there to bring this one in. The throw is wild, and it gets
Oh
away.
my
And how do you
God.
like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the
No,
ball
the
game.
squeeze didn't work. I just...
What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major
Man,
contributor. For that,
disappointing.
he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Meter throw is frustrating. I think I gotta look at something else, because terrible with it.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Five
The
errors.
final line score for our ball
Yeah,
game tonight.
I gotta
For the victorious Cincinnati
get
Reds,
off a
9
meter
runs
throwing.
on 9 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 17 hits. And they committed 5 errors in the ball game. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark.
I'm gonna end the stream here, guys.
42,059. The Reds
Thank you all for
attending
watching.
and remind you to
I'll
please
be
drive
streaming
home
later without my mic. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.